Hello and welcome back to the Indian PokeTube, and this is the new season with a lot of new move updates. So I'm trying out two cool new mons, which is Shadow Golbat with the buffed Poison Fang and Quagsire with the buffed Mud Bomb. So this is an ABB team, as you can clearly see. The aim of the game is to draw out the grass type, the counter to Swampert with the Quagsire, and then beat it with the Golbat and hopefully sweep with the Swampert. So what I usually like to do is build up a lot of energy with the Golbat and switch at some point to the Quagsire to draw out the grass type. So in this case the Umbreon is staying in, which is why I'm just going to start to fire off my Stone Edges. I still think that even after the buff, the Stone Edge is the better move. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. I think Stone Edge has more damage per energy. So the Umbreon is going to take out my Quagsire, but that's fine because honestly, if he does not have a grass type, if he had it, he would have brought it in. I'm quite happy here because I can bring in my guy again, and he already has the Dark Pulse, but he also has the Foul Play. I was so surprised to see him go for a move after 3 Snarls, but I'm going to bring in the Swampert. I know that he does not have a grass type. He would have brought it out and get ahead on energy with the Swampert. That was a very weird play by the opponent, running Dark Pulse and Foul Play on the Umbreon. It definitely caught me by surprise. He comes in with the Gardevoir, shields my Hydro Cannon, but that's no problemo because I can reach another Hydro Cannon and boom, it does massive damage. And in the back he has an Octillery, but this match is over because I've loaded up so much energy on my Golbat that I can just go for the back-to-back Shadow Balls and win the game. So nice try by the opponent, and I'm happy that he's running some Spice, but that's not going to really help him. Even if he gets the debuff, one Shadow Ball and a Poison Fang is going to take him out, or 2 Shadow Balls will definitely take him. Boom, take out the guy, farm down the Gardevoir, and that's a great game. So I really wanted to run a different mon in place of Shadow Swampert, but I really wanted to run Shadow Swampert because I missed him. I've not run Shadow Swampert for over a month, I think, so I just wanted to put him together on this team. And this is a full set of battle, guys. It's going to be 5 battles in one set in this video, so we're off to a good start. And I think that this team can actually do pretty well. I'm going to pick up a lead against a Registeel as well. You're going to see that match. So some of the matches were fun because the opponents were honestly running a lot of Spice, but so I don't get the match started right there because of, I don't know, but I also had quite a bit of lag today. Let me know if you guys faced any lag. I did face a bit of lag. Not okay. So pick up a lead against the big tin can. Terrible lead. I'm safe switching to my guy, and we get hard countered with a Razor Leaf guy, a Razor Leaf Whimsicott. So this is the worst possible lead and safe switch. I'm not going to charge the move so much because I want all that beautiful energy on my Golbat, which is why I slightly charged the Stone Edge. Honestly, I could have actually gone for 0 charge, but that's fine. Now I'm going to come in with my Shadow Golbat, nom nom nom, eat up this little fairy cotton thing and leave with a lot of energy to threaten the tin can. I don't have Earthquake on my Swampert, so I anyway need to chip and dip, but he brings in a Shadow Dragonite, which is really good for me because I can keep this away from my guy, and I can bait him twice with the Poison Fang. I get 1 shield. Do I get a second shield? Yes, I do. Now I can bring in the Swampert, and now the game is pretty much over because even if he switches out, he can switch out. I think his switch clock is up, but I'm just going to go from a little bit and go for Hydro Cannon. It's going to take out the big Shadow Dragonite, especially with a double lower defense. I think it would take care of him anyway because Shadow Dragonite is made of paper. Then I can go for 2 Hydro Cannons on the big tin can, and that's going to kill him with the added mud shot damage. So this is absolutely, even if he goes for Zap Cannon, gets a debuff, there's nothing. He does go for Zap Cannon, does not get the debuff. Even if he did, honestly, it's completely irrelevant as Shadow Swampert comes in and sweeps the opponent. So all of that energy on the Shadow Golbat really paid off. If I had not overfarmed with the Shadow Golbat, if I had fully charged the Stone Edge on the guy and done over 50-60% damage, I would have had very less energy on the Golbat, and I probably might have even lost the game. So it's super important to actually overfarm. Overfarming is one of the key elements. So I remember this game. This is a fun game. Honestly, I felt like deleting this video, this match from the set, but you're going to see the opponent won't get a chance to even throw a charge move, and he's going to shield everything. And I'm guessing that's a player who's just playing for the first time, which does happen, and that's fine. So I'm going to take a bit of time to talk about the new season. The new season is great. I think there's around 34 or 5 new updates, if I'm not wrong. So I think in terms of the number of updates, this is that season which has the most number of updates, if I'm not wrong. So that's amazing from point of view of a PvP player, because I was really getting bored in the last season with so many players leaving the game as well. No new move updates, same old meta. So I think this is going to spice up the meta with the new like move updates and everything. So even though, let's like talk about Shadow Golbat and the guy now. So people have already featured Alolan Sandslash, Dugong, all the best mons already. But I think that Quagsire is right up there and at the top tier. And as you saw, the opponent could not even get off a single charge move in the whole game and got destroyed. Poor him. I don't blame him. It's fine. He's not a serious PvP player. So like I said, Mud Bomb is just 5 more damage, but it really helps out. You'll see a couple of matchups which actually change because of this. Anyway, so pick up a lead against Medicham, which is fine. I'm going to like build up to a Shadow Ball, but the opponent goes straight for an Ice Punch. That's amazing because we easily tank an Ice Punch. I would always recommend the opponent to bait, to like build up to a Psychic. But anyway, I can go for Shadow Ball just as he reaches his next Ice Punch, and boom, take him out. I'm going to save switch to my guy and draw out whatever he has, and we're going to draw out the Shadow Victory Bell. So this is exactly how an ABB team works. Now I'm going to overcharge. I'm going to like completely charge this. I get a shield anyway. That's because Shadow Vic, even though it's like double rested, take a look. Those Razor Leaves are actually doing a bit. Victory Bell hits like a truck. So I'm going to shield this as well because I don't want him to take me out and then land a few Razor Leaves on the Swampert. So I'm going to take him out here. I did think of going for a Shadow Ball, which I think was a fine play, but it's the same thing because if I go for a Poison Fang here, one Hydro Cannon will take him out anyway. So I think, yeah, so this was the better play. The Shadow Ball would not have one shot, so I would have to go for 2 Hydro Cannons, I think. So I think this is the better play. Going for the Poison Fang, and now 1 Hydro Cannon is going to boom, take down the Swampert, and that's a great game. So Mud Bomb has really improved Quagsire. Earlier we would have to go for the Earthquake even if the opponent was at like 30 or 40 HP, and that's a lot of wasted energy. So Mud Bomb, I think, drastically improves like Quagsire, especially on the safe switch. It also gives you a bait move, and Poison Fang buff does help the Golbat as well. Final match of the video, pick up a lead against another Umbreon. We're going to over farm massively, same old play which we did in the first game of this video, and catch the move on the Quagsire. Let's see if the opponent has a response. He responds with a Berserker. Well, I don't know why he did that. Maybe he doesn't know that I have the Earthquake, but he shields anyway. So a very strange play by the opponent. Like, he could have stayed in, and Berserker does have a decent matchup against the Golbat. He goes for a close combat, and I was not paying attention. I'm going to end up CM. I get a bit of lag. Oh, that's why. So now I realize why I had that. I had a little bit of lag. I'm going to zero charge the thing because I don't want to take him. I want to load up, but he's going to shield. So I'm going to overfarm a little bit, not risk the lag for the CMP. So I'm just going to take out the guy, and now I've got like switch advantage, and I'm really happy I have switch because he has a Charmer in the back. So I can go for a nice Mud Bomb on the Charmer here on the Wiggly. We are both out of shields, but my Golbat has a lot of energy, so I'm just going to come and farm up to 100 energy and go for a Poison Fang. This match is absolutely over. Then I can Fang the Umbreon to death, and then my like Swampert can simply just throw 1 Hydro Cannon and win the game. So this was a great these are pretty easy battles, to be honest. I mean, what else can you expect at rank 2 or rank 3? But I still had a lot of fun, and this was fun trying out the new mons. Let me know how you guys are enjoying this season, because I think I'm going to be playing this next season a lot more. I was initially a little like disappointed, but now I'm quite happy with all the new move updates. I hope they fix the lag though. I absolutely hate playing in the lag. Last season I lagged out so many games, and I hope you guys had fun watching this video. I'm having a lot of fun with all the new mons. A lot of shorts also coming up with many different new mons and cool new teams, so stay tuned for that. Do subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you guys.